This is the Troll Patrol, live with Justin Freakin.
Almost didn't make it to the chair in time. Welcome to the Troll Patrol live. It's a freaking Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Fuzzy Simba, welcome in. I am sorry. I prematurely ejaculated earlier with the P. Diddy shit. They apparently came to a consensus about a verdict for the charges, did not on the most serious charge. Judge sent them back. So we didn't get to find out what the verdict was. We'll cover that here in a little bit. Ducky, good evening. So I'm a little... Once again, I didn't get a chance to prepare a show tonight because I was doing the Diddy thing earlier. And then, like, we watched the police chase, and people kept doing the 10-minute no profanity, and I couldn't make it through it because I fucking cuss like a sailor. So I had to stay on like an hour late. Yeah, we were doing the Diddy thing. Flash probably was one of the ones hitting the 10 minutes. No, I think you came in during the police chase, right? Yeah, we were doing the Diddy thing, but we didn't get, it got did I fix the chat back? We tried the chat coming from the bottom and it sucked. I don't think anybody liked that. So I think chat's right, isn't it? It's going back down. But it was worth a try. It was worth a try to see if we enjoyed it. But no, I think we like chat going down. We like things going down around here. What might be going down is that big beautiful bill, which apparently that's not what it's called anymore. Chucky Boy Schumer, big dick in the Republicans and getting the bill renamed. Oh my God. I hate it here. I hate it. I don't feel like doing news. We're doing like an hour of news and then I'll let you guys pick. I'll let you guys pick like TV shows or music or whatever the fuck. I'd watch more Glastonbury, but they're still putting up music, so we'll just wait until next week. We'll try to catch everything. The big beautiful William. I'm kind of out, but kind of not. This bowl was a bowl of keef that I rolled in a thing of concentrate that I had, and then added some resin that's probably from the concentrate. Right-wingers are morons. Flash, you still in here? It's hella potent, DJ Dub. When you meet your internet friends in real life, it's supposed to cut. Well, it's the resin from where I was smoking concentrate. So there's McKeef rolled in the concentrate, and then the resin from the concentrate. Well, I had to roll the ball of resin in the keef to get the keef out of the out of the concentrate container. When you meet your internet friends in real life, gonna be Flash on the left and DJ Dub on the right there, coming to arrest me. Nana Musley, welcome in. So yeah, I'm gonna try. We do this all the time. I'm gonna get a phone call. I'm gonna get somebody call in or something, and then I'm gonna spend 2 hours arguing. Socialist Don, welcome in. I'm gonna try to do like an hour of news, get the fuck out of here, and then I'm gonna hang out with Twitch peeps, listen to music or watch TV or something. Cause who's got the bandwidth for this shit right now? That's not how. I'm sorry. I'm fixing stuff. No, that's not right. God damn it. Move. Yeah, move. Is that it? There we go. Close enough. I'll have to go fix it up. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. Sorry. I haven't been on these graphics since I reformatted the computer. This is, we've been Pride Month. We've been Pride Monthing it up. We're back to just the plain old Troll Patrol graphics now. All boring and shit. Okay, Big Beautiful Bill. We were following it yesterday. Oh, I guess let's find out what it's actually called now so I can call it the right thing. This is not called the Big Beautiful Oh, it's Amy Klobuchar. Amy Klobuchar was the senator that put forward the amendment. We now have a name change, no longer called the Big Beautiful Bill. Let's hear from Chuggy Boy Schumer.
I raise a point of order against page 1, lines 3 to 5 of the pending amendment, which violates Section 313B1A of the Congressional Budget Act of 1974.
The point of order is sustained. The text will be stricken.
I raise a point of order against page 1, lines 3 to 5 of the pending amendment.
Wait, so it didn't even pass?
Violates Section 313B1A of the Congressional Budget Act of 1974.
The point of order is sustained. The text will be stricken.
So it's not called the Big Beautiful Bill anymore. What in the fuck did they just do? Because to be clear, that was really what it was called. Allow me to show you a congressperson holding the actual bill. He looks so happy about it, too. So what does this actually mean? Because, yeah, really dumb of them. Like, the Republicans and Trump took fucking ownership of it. He forced a name change for President Donald Trump's Big Beautiful Bill moments before the legislative package passed the upper chamber of Congress. So this was earlier today about noon when Senator Pete Ricketts of Nebraska was chairing the Senate. Schumer raised a point of order against lines 3 to 5, which is the short title. The act may be cited as the One Big Beautiful Bill. Schumer argued that the title of the bill violated Section 313B1A of the Congressional Budget Act, or what's commonly referred to as the Byrd Rule. This is not a big, beautiful bill at all. That's why I moved down the floor to strike the title. It is now called the Act. That's what it's called. But it is really the big, ugly betrayal, and the American people know it. Chuck, I hate you. I hate you so much. Clinically, welcome in. I tweeted him earlier today and said, please step down, retire now. You are not fit to meet this moment. I encourage everyone to fucking fuck. Encourage everyone Encourage everyone to do exactly what I'm doing. Tweet at him, call him, email him. This is the number for Chuck Schumer's office. Fuck! How you gonna do that to me? God damn it. We gotta call Chuck Schumer's office and not curse. Thank you. Oh, my dumb ass picked the fax number. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. So, never mind that. This is the... Fuck. Well, give me his Washington number then. Fucking everybody is calling him and telling him to resign, isn't he? Or aren't they? This is the phone number, unless it's the fax number too. This is the phone number to his Washington office. Oh, I'm even more infuriated now. Are you guys not hearing this? Oh, hold on.
Directly with a member of my staff, please press 4.
Oh, let me have the staff.
5. To leave a comment on a legislative matter, please visit schumer.senate.gov. Click on Contact and submit your comment electronically. You may also press any button to leave a message. After the tone, please be sure to leave your name, phone number, zip code, and a brief message.
Hello, Senator Schumer. My name is JustinFREAKIN. I'm the host of the Troll Patrol Live. It's a show on YouTube and Twitch. I know you have no idea what that is, but like, we are ostensibly Democrats. We're leftists, and we're in the Democratic Party reluctantly, and you need to step down. You need to step down immediately, retire. You should have stepped down after you lost the Senate in, 2014 under Obama. You've been here 10, 11 years too long, sir. You are not up to meet the moment at all. There is no reason for you to be in that seat. There's no reason for you to be in leadership. Please step down and retire immediately. Thank you. Have a nice day. If you'd like to call me back, 917-830-4359. It's the Troll Patrol Live. I invite you, Senator Schumer, come on my show and talk to the young people who are completely disillusioned with your leadership or lack of leadership. You are not prepared for... Don't make me write a strongly worded letter to your office, because that seems to be what will get through to you, Senator Schumer. Step down from leadership, retire from the Senate immediately, you gigantic piece of shit. Yes. There are retirement age people in the chat, and then there's like 20-year-old trans kids. So, yes, there's young people in the chat. You call your mother. Fuck, what'd I say? Oh, I called him a piece of shit. You're not going to let that slide? And it felt like I was literally telling Chuck Schumer he's a piece of shit because he's the one on the phone message. So if you would also like to call Chuggy Boy Schumer's office, 202-224-6542. While we're at it, let's go. Let's go. Fuck it, let's just go on down the line, shall we? Tell everybody how horrible they are. Let's go, Hakeem! Let's give you an earful too, my friend. You have no business being in leadership. Come on, Hakeem. Pick up the phone.
Thank you for contacting the office of Congressman Hakeem Jeffries, the House Democratic leader. Our office hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. If you have a question or comment about Leader Jeffries' work in Washington or in Brooklyn, please leave a detailed message containing your name, address, and contact number, as well as the nature of your inquiry. You can also visit jeffries.house.gov and leave a written comment and find more resources. Have a wonderful day.
Hello, Representative Jeffries. My name is JustinFREAKIN. I'm the host of the Troll Patrol Live. It's a show on YouTube, Twitch. We're ostensibly Democrats. We're leftists, but we reluctantly have to vote with you guys because there's no other alternative. And we all think you suck. Really, really bad. And we do not believe that you are a representative who can meet the current moment that we are in. And while I demanded that Chuck Schumer step down and retire from the Senate, I just demand that you step down. You can keep your congressional seat. I don't think you should be in leadership. You have proven that you are not the man for the moment in leadership. You're like Timu Obama, dude. Like, you suck so bad. We cringe every time you speak. So please, step down and let somebody else have a chance. With all due respect. Thank you, Congressman Jeffries. Have a good evening. I didn't call him a piece of shit, and I said he should still have his seat, so that's something, right? Libertad, welcome in. So the Republicans passed I guess it's the act now is what it's called. No longer the big beautiful bill, it's just the act. I would have said around 55. I knew he was Gen Xer.
President Donald Trump's legislative agenda cleared a major hurdle today. His big, beautiful bill, the budget, passed through the Senate with Vice President J.D. Vance casting the tie-breaking vote. The amended bill now goes back to the House for approval. ABC's Christian Cordero has the latest from Washington, D.C.
Today's Senate vote came after roughly 26 hours of debate over amendments, and in the end, Senate Majority Leader John Thune had just enough support with no wiggle room. A sleepless night on Capitol Hill.
Yep, needed J.D. Vance to pass it.
Morning ended with Vice President J.D. Vance, gavel in hand, breaking the deadlock.
The Senate being evenly divided, the Vice President votes in the affirmative The bill as amended is passed.
The spending and tax cut bill increases funding for the border, fulfills campaign promises like no taxes on tips or overtime, and includes roughly $4 trillion in tax cuts. But 3 Republican senators voted no. Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky blasting the bill's price tag, which the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office estimates will amount to $3.3 trillion added to the national debt over the next 10 years. Senators Tom Tillis of North Carolina and Susan Collins of Maine also no votes because of the bill's big slashes to Medicaid and SNAP. Collins after writing the cuts will have a harmful impact affecting low-income families and rural health care providers. ABC's Mary Bruce pressed the president today with the CBO estimate that the bill will force nearly 12 million Americans to lose health insurance coverage.
Are you saying that the estimated 11.8 million people who could lose their health coverage, that is all waste, fraud, and abuse?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's going to be a very much smaller number than that, and that number will be waste, fraud, and abuse.
The bill is now on its way to the House, which has to approve the Senate's revisions in order to advance it to the president's desk. Its original text passed the House by just 1 vote. Today, several representatives, including Chip Roy of Texas and Don Bacon of Nebraska, Republicans who both helped advance the original bill, are now suggesting they might not support it.
I'm not inclined to vote for this bill as based on what I understand coming out.
I'm glad she brought up Chip Roy. Let's go ahead and cut him off. Can't really hear what he's saying there now, can you? You certainly will be able to hear as we go to the House Rules Committee, which called its emergency meeting just hours ago.
I thank the chairwoman. It is rare indeed that I have too many reasons to agree in this room, but I do have to go ahead and start with the absurdity of that provision that was added by the Senate. In fairness to our chairman, it was not added on the House side. It was, in fact, the Senate side. It was clearly a mistake and shouldn't have been done. Let's just go ahead and state what it is. It's just an absurd policy. Why would you penalize a state for having a lower error rate and encourage them to have a higher error rate, which I can read the provision to do nothing else.
I think he's talking about the SALT deduction, which is being able to state and local taxes. If you live in a high tax state like a New York, New Jersey, the federal government actually subsidizes your taxes in order to encourage you not to leave the high tax state because, you know, those are the states that actually fund the rest of the country.
So let's just call balls and strikes here. That was a ball, and it wasn't even close. A couple things here, just to level set for the American people. If I can just go down the line real quick.
Shelly, welcome in.
None of this is just level setting. We're all here just reacting to what we're reacting to. Okay, there's not trying to put anybody on the hot seat or anything else. Can you just tell me whether you've been able to read the Senate bill as it came over from the Senate before testifying here today? Can we just go down the line? Yourself, have you been able to read the Senate bill?
Just within the scope of the agriculture requirement title. So the changes that were made there.
You're able to read the changes to the bill.
The summaries of them, the items that they made.
Ranking member.
No.
Chairman.
I am reading through it as we speak.
You're reading the bill.
I have not read through the entirety of it.
So you have not read it. You're reading through the bill while we're here.
Correct.
Right.
We continue.
Ranking member.
I mean, it got passed at like noon. What time was this today? It doesn't have a timestamp on it. But I mean, if it already passed, this was afternoon. And what he say is like we're reading it as in their staff is reading it.
Actually, my answer is exactly the same as Jody's.
Chairman.
We're reading the wraparound. Reading the wraparound amendment that affected our area. Briefly, not word for word, to get familiar with the changes before we came here, and we'll be reading it tonight.
Ranking member.
My reaction is the same as Chairman Guthrie. We tried as quickly as possible to get through it, but we only had like an hour before we had to come here. So no, we've not been able to read the whole thing.
Yeah, so this is like at 2 o'clock.
Just to read summaries, particularly relating to our jurisdiction on Ways and Means.
Thank you, Ranking Member. Chairman Smith.
The tax provisions we've been following throughout the whole process. The bill that was, the language was dropped on Saturday. I'm very well aware of everything that's in that. The wraparound amendment that was a couple hours ago, I know the details of it, but I know the tax provisions.
I appreciate that.
Well, I mean, like I guess these are some sort of like policy advisors, experts that they have testifying. They didn't have a chance. The bill had literally just passed. They reworked it overnight. We covered this. Like, they went all through the fucking night. Set a record for the most amendments ever.
It take a whole lot of time for all of our benefit. It's fairly well documented that I've got strong concerns and
I'd love a reach around. Are you offering Ponder Monkey?
I do think
Also, good evening.
merit observation. And so I'm going to ask again in a non-pointed, as a matter of fact,
You live
as I
in
possibly
sexual
can way,
anarchy?
to my friend from Texas. If it is our understanding that at least as we accept the CBO analysis, even on a dynamic basis, assuming the budget committee's assumption of 2.6% growth and therefore 2.5 or 6 trillion of,
Why is Media Winch sending me pictures of titties?
that it would still leave us about 651 billion in additional.
Apparently, it's a whole game dedicated to a titty slap.
The defense and border plus up. Is that roughly accurate?
Oh, she's on Steam, and she found a game about slapping titties. She found a game where you slap titties.
A titty slap!
Come on now.
Chip Roy's head over here looking like a titty.
And to the best of our understanding,
That's insulting to titties.
Earlier, to the extent that we had a framework in place that we thought was important to adhere to, are we within that framework?
We are, the Senate's bill is about 450 plus 450, I think 5 billion outside of that.
Outside of that framework. And that number is different because it does not factor in the defense and the border plus up. Is that correct?
The 455?
Yeah, that variance
differential?
to the 650
It's mostly
billion.
the cost of tax policy being different than what it was in the House.